Hello, welcome to Usi Loves Tarot. We're going to be doing a reading for the sign of Taurus. Happy birthday, Taurus. We are in your season. I am going to be using a new deck. It's called the Ancestral Path Tarot. So it's actually a tarot deck based on Ancestral. This is the sign card. Look at it. King of Swords. Look at these illustrations. Nine of Cups. Pretty cool, the Lovers. Pretty cool. So it's an actual tarot deck, the Moon card. Really big. It makes my Healing Love Oracle deck like feel tiny, and that was my big girls. So this should be a lot of fun, Taurus. We're gonna go ahead and jump into the reading. Okay. First card is the Magician. Okay, that's good energy to head out the gate with. Prince of Swords, Eight of Cups, King of Wands. It says here King of Staves, but that's King of Wands, okay? Overall energy is the Ten of... This is actually the Ten of Pentacles. This is the Ten of Pentacles. It's the Ten of Sacred Circles. So this is the Ten of Pentacles card. Kind of like a village at night, it looks like. Okay. Now we'll do the Healing Love Oracle deck. I did pre-shuffle the decks off camera, so. Okay, let's see. Transmutation. Dreams. Answered prayers. The Goddess. Overall energy is Eternal Flame. This is going to be very different. These cards. Massive, y'all. Massive ain't even a word for real. With my oversized sweater. Alright. Six of Wands. Ace of Cups. Four of Wands. Nine of Wands. Wands, wands, wands. The Sun card. Okay, Rider-Waite. Okay, so you had nines repeating and tens repeating. So either you are just went through a completion, Taurus, or you are right there. Okay? Burdens, like a new beginning is like around the corner. You could have like been going through some shit to get there. Maybe you were all up in your head. You couldn't really decide if you wanted to be single or if you wanted to be committed. If you wanted to hold on to either a Virgo, a fire sign, a Leo, another earth sign, fire sign, Aries, well, Aries or Aquarius. Okay? So I think you were deciding, Taurus, whether or not you were going to, like I said, and like you were almost there. Like if you were trying to complete this, you are almost there. And it looks like a new beginning is going to be coming after this, okay? After you go through some type of completion that needs to be, it's like time, Taurus. You were holding on to this, whatever it was. Okay, so you got the Magician paired with Transmutation and the Six of Wands. So it's like, honestly, if you were looking for a restart, like, okay, you were going through a completion. Either you're ready to start a new beginning, in love with a new person, or maybe you wanted to renew this situation because you have eternal flame. So this is someone really have a deep connection with, Taurus. This is someone that you really share a very deep bond with. This could even speak of like twin flame. This is my twin flame card here in the Healing Oracle deck, right? Yeah, you have a deep connection with them. You could possibly like have kids with them. You're tied into this person. You guys have a deep connection. You might share a home with them, okay? But or kids, like I said. You were trying to decide whether or not you were making this official or not. So with this, I feel like you're changing the situation. Now that one end is being completed, Taurus, I really feel like there is going to be a new beginning in all of this. The Magician speaks of, the Magician, it really speaks of like a creative force, a force of, self-reliance, powering over others. You could have like really taken control over this situation, Taurus. You could have really been like having the ability to like imagine and create things that maybe you weren't able to in the past. And maybe with this completion, you're maybe like opening your eyes to things that you didn't see in the past, because you're transforming like this whole situation. So if it was coming to the end, it's like you wanted to save this in a sense. Before it ended, since you have either a home or a family with this person, before it completely ended, Taurus, you wanted to save it. And it looks like, that was your plan, was to really like put in the magic, put in the work. It even speaks of being persuasive, powering over negative things, empowering others. Especially if you were going at it with your person, you're really just like at this point, maybe just letting them take the glory and saying like, instead of being combative, and that's a really big thing for Taurus, because you're very bullheaded. And I'm sorry to say that. I know you're going to be a couple of y'all mad at me, but this could be you really like, seeing like, I got this eternal love with this person. I can't let them go. Okay? Really changing the situation. Because next you have the Prince of Swords paired with the Ace of Cups and the Dreams card. And the Prince of Swords is just, the Ace of the Knight of Swords, basically. So it's like this person wants to rush in, and like now you're willing to rush in. Maybe you could have, this situation, like if you guys were coming to a completion, like if you completed this but you wanted to renew it, you wanted a new beginning, this is something that you truly want deep down. Dreams are subconscious, right? When they say that when you're dreaming, it's something that's on your subconscious mind that comes out during the dream. So I feel like with this being like someone rushing in, it could just be like, you could really like in your subconscious mind know that, you want to be with this person, and even consciously, you want to be with this person, and you want to rush towards them, even though you guys probably had a not the greatest relationship in the past. And I wouldn't even say it wasn't the greatest relationship. You guys could have just been holding on to shit from the past. It could have been stuff that went down in the past that people just ain't really over. Sometimes stuff happen like that. Like if you do something, like it's just I can't forget that you did this to me, especially how traumatic the situation was, Taurus. But I feel like you're really starting to be aware that, Taurus, you really want this connection, or your person is realizing that they really want this connection. If you guys went through a completion, it's ready for them. They're ready to come back around and really express to you, on levels that even they're probably not even aware of, how much they really like love and care about you, Taurus. And they can't seem to let this go, Like I said, 9s and 10s are reoccurring here. So it's like either this person is trying to come in and change your mind if you're trying to move away from them. But with the Sun card being here, I really feel like this person has really good intentions at this moment. You know, I can't speak of the past. Maybe, hell, maybe they're seeing the light. And when you coming in with, you know, fast, you know, maybe you just know, maybe it's just hitting you, or it's hitting this person like, damn, man, I was taking a long time, you know, I was burdening my person, you know, we didn't. Look, I just picked up the deck and the Sun card is here again. So I really feel like your person knows that, you know, y'all's relationship is real. They really love you. You really love them. And they cannot just really walk away from this, because now you got the Eight of Cups paired with the answer prayers and the Four of Wands, Taurus. So it's like your person or you, with this being the Eight of Cups, yes, the Eight of Cups speaks of emotionally walking away. Like, you, on an emotional level, you are just taking your feelings out of it and going the other direction. But I really feel like, with it paired with the answer prayers and the Four of Wands, it's like you wanted this person to come back around. You wanted this connection to come back around if it did go through a completion. You know, it was an answered prayer that this person is back home, or you guys are coming back into union. You know, you're having a new beginning. You guys could be moving in together now that you are really seeing that this person is an emotional connection. Maybe you tried to walk away from it, and it's like all you got was 20%. Because it's like that, what is that, like 80-20 rule? This is my 80-20 rule card. This is what I'm about to start saying this is. Like, it's like you went out there looking for your 20%. Maybe this person didn't give that 20%. They only gave you 80, and you were like, no, there's that other, you know, 20%, because you're looking for the 10. You had 10 of Pentacles in the overall energy, and you had the 10 of Wands right underneath it. On top of, like I said, reoccurring, the 9 of Wands, right underneath the Sun card, the 9 of Pentacles. And underneath that, the 9 of Swords. So it's like, you know, I feel like your person or you are realizing that I'm not going to get any more than 80 anywhere I go. And I already got a family with this person. I already share a home with this person. And I'm not ready to walk away from all of that, because where am I going? I'm going somewhere alone in the night. I don't know what's out there. I don't know what is out there that can get me in the night with it. There's like animals roaming around free outside, you know. I'm vulnerable to anything because I left my emotions here. I left everything that really matters to me here, and I walked away looking for 20 when I had 80. And it's like this person is now seeing that their stability lasts here. Their stability is here. Following, we have the King of Staves, which is basically our King of Wands, paired with the Goddess card and the 9 of Wands. So you really put in work with this person, like, and maybe that's what y'all seeing. This could be your person if you are a female and they're a male, and they're seeing like, you know, I have a king and I have a goddess. You know, we put in this work. You guys could have kids. Y'all have this eternal love. Y'all have a home. Am I really giving that up? Am I willing to put down the burdens and be single? Or do I want to carry these burdens? Because this is really where my heart is. And burdens always have to be something that, you know, hell, we all carry burdens. You're going to carry burdens for the person you love. Let's just keep it a Gucci. You know, you're going to carry burdens for the person you love. And even when I come down to think, like, when you're married to someone, anyone you end up in a reunion relationship with, you're bound to go through it with them. You're bound to go through shit with them. But who is the person that you're willing to go through shit with? I've been going through it with you. You know, I could just opt out and be single, but honestly, then it might be a burden me being single. I might be thinking about, what if at home. You know, that's what I'm really seeing. And I really feel like your person really wants to take action towards you because you're looking good as hell, especially if you've been like, if y'all did go y'all separate ways and they're trying to come back around, vice versa. They're just seeing all the work that has been put into this connection and they really can't let it go. But I don't think that's a bad thing. You have the sun here. You have the sun here twice. Look at, I just picked up the deck again and there goes the sun. Like, and right underneath the sun is the Six of Cups. Like, the Ace of Cups. The Ace of Wands. Like, come on, man. Passion, emotion, nostalgia, like, soulmate, sun. Like, it just don't get any better than these cards. It's beautiful, y'all. Like, Ancestral Path Tarot. I just got them. They're beautiful. They heavy as hell, y'all. They a thick ass deck, but they're beautiful. But this is a really good reading, Taurus. I really feel like if you and your person weren't sure, if you guys did break up, you know, you and your person want to work things out. And it's because you guys got a lot of love for each other. No matter what y'all have been through, you know, honestly, you guys are each other's like son. Like, you guys really do it for each other, Taurus. But that's all I got for you, Taurus. If the reading didn't resonate, I do apologize. This reading wasn't for you. But if it did, thank you for coming to check out. Please give me a like. Drop a comment if it did resonate. And I just appreciate you coming to see me at Uzi Loves Tarot. Good night.